Stage 8 of the Tour de France Femmes, and it's the grand finale of this race from Le Grand Bonnard to Alpe d'Huez, 149.7 kilometres with 3,745 metres of elevation. The riders will take on two iconic climbs, including the Col de Glandon and the Alpe d'Huez, both all category climbs, long ones at that, and a real shake-up can be possible in the general classification. It's all to play for. A large group of riders broke away and Vollering had teammates up the road. The riders were scattered all over the Alps, such was the difficulty of the stage. With 58 kilometres to go, Valentina Cavallard attacked and bridged across to Group 1, catching Garcia along the way. Many riders were starting to find themselves in a lot of difficulty, and Vollering had Niamh Fisher-Black on the front. French champion Juliette Labousse was starting to struggle, then Allerud was dropped for Uno-X. Demi Vollering still had Niamh Fisher-Black to hand to set the pace, but Niewiadoma in the yellow jersey was like a hawk, watching Vollering's every move. With 54 kilometres to go, Vollering attacked and the yellow jersey immediately responded, as did Royackers, but the yellow jersey was struggling to hold on and couldn't keep the wheel. Guy Riolini went up the road and the young Italian was trying to move up the general classification. Having DNF'd in previous stages, Barbara Garisci was still the excellent teammate off the bike as she is on the bike, a speedy exchange to keep Vollering warm. Riolini was reeled back in and Lucinda Brand was committing herself on the front, helping an isolated Niewiadoma in the yellow jersey. A stage winner already, Kerbau was trying her luck, and at the front of the race it was Vollering and Royackers, but she was struggling to hold on the descent. Coming into the bottom of Alpe d'Huez, it was still two riders who led in Vollering and Royackers, and behind it was Niewiadoma who accelerated, feeling the threat of losing the yellow jersey. Riolini could follow, as did Music. Royackers of Phoenix de Koning in the blue tried to put in more pace and tried to put in an attack, but Vollering was able to follow, keeping well within her rhythm. After 21 hairpin bends and towards the top of Alpe d'Huez, it was Demi Vollering who came in to take her second stage victory of this edition of the Tour de France Femmes avec Zwift, sprinting for all she was worth to make sure that she could try and take the yellow jersey. There were 10 bonus seconds at the finish line, and now it was a waiting game. Behind it was Royackers who took second place on the stage, and surely she would move up the classification. Music came in and took third place on the stage, taking away the bonus seconds. For Niewiadoma in the yellow jersey, it was a fourth place finish on the stage. It was tears of disappointment and tears of joy. Niewiadoma sealed the deal and came home as the 2024 winner of the Tour de France Femmes avec Zwift.
To be honest, life is insane because last year I lost second by like this much, so now winning by a couple seconds, I feel like it's all thanks to God who always has a plan for me, and as life goes, like there's always something happening for certain reasons. So I think that last year's third place was there to reward me with this victory.
It's really painful to know now that it was not enough today. I think normally I would also be able to do it, I think, but today I had a lot of pain in my back.
Kasia Niewiadoma takes home the yellow jersey. Marianne Vos wins her second green jersey of the race's edition, whilst Justine Gericke takes home the Queen of the Mountains classification in the polka dots. In her first stage race of her career, Puck Pieterse takes home the white jersey as the best young rider. And Demi Vollering goes home as the most super combatif after her efforts all week. Kasia Niewiadoma wins the 2024 edition of the Tour de France Femmes avec Zwift ahead of Vollering and Royackers, whilst Little Trek take home the team classification. Vollering wins the stage ahead of Royackers, Music, Niewiadoma and Riolini. And in the general classification, it was so close, 4 seconds separating Niewiadoma and Vollering, Royackers in third. Demi Vollering is the leader of the UCI Women's World Tour jersey, while Sharon van Anrooy is the leader in the youth classification in the UCI Women's World Tour.